What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the free 100K that EA is going to be giving us on a weekly basis if you can win 10 weekend league games. All right. Now, many of you guys that first started off with the channel, maybe like a month ago, like some of the newer viewers, you guys were having trouble. You guys all know now you're going to run stretch until your opponent's eyes bleed. I also want to point out that weekend league is open. So there's a lot of people that never played the game that's just putting together a team and coming out there and ready to get dominated. And guess what? You guys are going to be the one to dominate them. All right, so let me just show you on the missions tab where you would find the information. Now, keep in mind, if you're the type of player that you don't want to deal with the online, the craziness that goes on online, you can always go solo battles, get your elite player packs, and then see if you can get lucky with those. You got squads if you want to team up with a friend. If you complete everything on the list, you get 1,000 coins. Don't worry about that. That's a joke. Win 7 games in head-to-head. No matter what your level is, no matter what's going on with that, you go ahead. You get 2 game changer packs. You got 5 games, and then you have 10 games, and then you're gonna get 50K and 50K. So with this right here, with what EA is trying to promote is for you guys to stay home and not go ahead and help to spread something that's really contaminating our entire world and just trying to, flatten the curve. All right. So with them giving away this 100,000 on a weekly basis, you should be building your team up regardless of what everybody else is doing, because a lot of things in the game are so cheap right now. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some insight into what's going on. So look, yesterday when we were taking a look at some of the Ultimate Legends, Randall McDaniel, that dude right there, bro, he kind of aggravated me a little bit and I was going wild. And then I realized something, right? The reason I was so mad at him is because I have the Joe Staley there. And I know if I go ahead and, well, not the Joe Staley, the Quentin Nelson. If I get rid of Quentin Nelson, it's a chance that something may go wild. But what happened was I didn't really have the full gist of what his card was, because I don't think I bought the power up. And then some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, check him out again. And that's why we share everything here at GmiasWorld, because I may miss things and then you guys can point it out to me like, yo, I know that dude is strong, but he garbage though. And I'm gonna be like, hold on, what? Okay, because now you're talking my language. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, the dude garbage? Okay, that rings the bell. And I'm like, all right, okay, let me go check out whatever else he's doing and see why you dudes think he's so trash. Well, to be honest, Quentin Nelson is not trash. The issue is we would have to spend in order to get the other card, right? So look, with the 100K that we earned, right? Let me go show you what's gonna happen. In your binder, it should be there. I kept both of them to kind of give you some insight so you guys can see exactly what's going on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to newest, and then we're going to see, there goes the 50K. So what happens is you're going to see here that pretty much, you get it as an objective reward, both of them, when you do those things. So you simply win the 10 games, and then you're going to get, the 5 games give you 50, the other 5 gives you another 50. So we're going to go ahead and get our 100K right now. And then we're going to use that to invest to making our team better. Now, Steve Largent never sold because the dude's garbage, but 350, why would anybody spend 350 for this guy? All right, so this guy's probably never going to sell because this doesn't make any sense. Why would, what? Okay, somebody's being a weirdo, weirdo alert. All right, so we'll put him up for 229, see if somebody would be willing to buy him. It's no way, he probably not gonna sell for that, but we'll just throw him up there because somebody's being weird, and then we'll see what happens with that sell. But we pulled him out of a pack yesterday when we pulled out our weekly Ultimate Legend pack. All right, now let's go ahead and just make sure that we do not have a left guard that is available right now. I think he would be Vikings, right? More than likely he would be Vikings. So yeah, we don't have it. I think that that's what he is, Randall McDaniel. That's the team that they pretty much put him on with. So what we are going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and check out a few things. All right. We're going to go and do it the right way this time and look at his numbers with the power up aspect of it, because that was the mistake that I made. I looked at his actual card, but you see sometimes with the boost of the way that they do the teams, you can actually see more when you go to the power up. You know what I'm saying? So now his power up is a lot cheaper. We'll go ahead and grab it. Yesterday it was like 25K, something weird like that. Today we got it for 2,200. Now, let's go take a look at what's going on and why he would be somebody that we could actually utilize. All right. So, okay, EA Sports, what is going on here? Hold on, let me see. Okay, 16,000. All right, that's wild stuff. All right, so look, pretty much, hold up, he's a gold 99. Why does he only have 3 abilities? Oh, because the other guys have 2? Okay, so that's fine, right? Because the other guys have, I believe the other guys have 2, so they just add 1 extra for the lineman. Because I'm low-key about to put an ability on him, bruh, and just have him going crazy. But I don't, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going a little bit too crazy with that. I'm not going to do that. Because I already put, I don't know if I told you guys, I put an ability, I took my abilities off of Aaron Rodgers and put it on the lineman. And then I gave both my running backs abilities. But don't worry about all that. Let's take a look at what's going on here now. So, 94 strength, that goes to 97. The chems, I know you guys, like I said, I don't really think it matters as much, but in the beginning of the year, strength was a huge factor. Now it's like, all right, you don't want them to be weak. You know what I'm saying? But dudes are getting thrown to the ground by cornerbacks since they patched, what was that nasty streak earlier in the year. So I don't want to put too much emphasis on strength, but it is what it is. The run block being 99, and we have now changed our whole aspect of the way we play the game. It might be something that we should go after, okay? Because, yo, that's in green, all right? So that's what I didn't get to see because we were looking at the card, and it's like, all right, this dude is garbage on the surface, and then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Yo, let me go take a look at what his numbers are with his power-up. But like I said, it actually saved us 20K because yesterday in the video, his power-up was like 25K, whatever, because he was a new card. Now everything is calmed down. We could go ahead and see what's good. So he's going to have the lead block. He's going to have the run block. He's going to have the run block finesse. And then remember, with the chems, that run block power and impact blocking should also be 99. He may get other things at 99 as well. The issue is we won't need the other player. You see what I'm saying? Like, we won't need Quentin Nelson anymore if we were to go this route. But I just want you guys to kind of take a snapshot of what this is. And then we're going to go ahead right now and go figure out what's going on with Quentin Nelson, all right? Because that's pretty much what I want you guys to keep in your brain, those numbers, and then we're going to go now and go look at the other player. But before we do that, let's check what his actual price is because we're probably going to have to buy him. I think, okay, 383. All right, we'll grab him for 383. 383 is fine. We'll go ahead and snag him. All right, because we're getting him regardless, so it doesn't matter because he's going to, okay, so look, this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead now and we're going to go and compare him at this point to Quentin Nelson. And then look, regardless of what's going on, I know the strength thing is a huge factor, and that's what, that 99, it shows it without the chems or whatever. All right. Now, with everything else that's going on, we didn't see like that 98 being a 99 because, we didn't put it all together yesterday. We're just looking at it like, hold on, whatever. This dude, he's all right, but bro, he's not real though, bro. Jay-Z, bro, he's all right, but he's not real though. And then I'm like, hold on, this dude is kind of raw. And we put Brawler on him, the dude might be somebody that we could utilize. So my investment with my 100K, I believe that he would be a great addition to the squad. The problem is, once we get rid of Quentin Nelson right now, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if I should raid sell him, but we have to do something about it. Okay, we can't have 2 of them, because having 2 of them, it doesn't really benefit us at all. I think it would be in our best interest to probably get rid of him now, because if we hold on to him, what happens is the cards start to get outdated, and a lot of you guys know what that means. Pretty much what EA Sports does, whenever they release new cards, other cards start playing like they're weirdos, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, why is this guy playing like that? And then it gets kind of crazy. Now, we have a few options, right? Because Lane Johnson is the guy that we have the abilities on, but I think he gets 2. So the third one is for the 99 overall. So it would make sense, even though, Lane Johnson's, he's a good, he's so fast. He's super fast and everything like that. It probably would be better if we put it on the guard anyway, because then we could get the run and we could get the pass, and then he would always be on a side that we're trying to run the ball to in most cases. But I would still put Lane Johnson at tight end. I would just take the abilities off of him and give it to the, obviously the left guard. All right, but if we, hold on, is this guy a 49er? Yeah, he is. So our 49er Kev is about to take a dive, but we could make it crazy. Hold on, because this is the guy that I sub in. Let me just point out, when I sub in like a heavy set, I put him in as my right tackle, and I put Lane Johnson in as the actual tight end. All right, when I do that, the team seems to play better, but I forgot what was it about this guy that made him really good. I think his numbers look rather pedestrian right there, but I think he had like a 99 lead block or some weird stuff like that. Hold on, let me just see, because it has to be a method to my math. Okay, he had 96 impact blocking. All right, the dude's garbage. All right, cool. So we're really just using him for chems. All right, and then he has 91 lead block. So yeah, I've been getting away with stuff, bro, because I actually was subbing this guy in, you know, in that case. I think what we're gonna do though is we're actually gonna keep Quentin Nelson, because then we can just do whatever we want, and everybody that's gonna be left is gonna have crazy numbers. Now look, hear me out though, right? Just because we're not getting rid of Quentin Nelson, that doesn't mean that you have to keep both. I always want to make sure that I clarify these things, because I know you guys, you look at my squad and you're like, yo, I got to do that, you got to do that. Trust me, if I couldn't afford to keep both, I'm selling one of them. The reason that I keep him though is, like I just explained to you guys, we have an additional guy that has crazy numbers that we can utilize and put at, whatever position, because we could put the guard at tackle instead of subbing him in. When we run our offense, we would sub the other guy in, and then, we would go from there. Or, we'll put Quentin Nelson there with the strength, and let's see if strength is a factor by moving them around. But I think having that additional lineman really makes our team OP. So we're not going to get rid of Quentin Nelson, because there's something about him, bro. That dude, like, anytime I see this guy running downfield, he's always blocking the right person. And I don't think I've ever seen him get thrown down like a rag doll. I've seen Lane Johnson get thrown to the ground like a 2-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Brandon Sheriff either. I think it's only been Lane Johnson, low-key. That dude's garbage. And then obviously my tight ends. But we're going to have to add another. We don't really need to add it because we have 27. But we're going to have to move this guy. So let's go power up that player. And then I think, should we keep the abilities? I don't know. It's kind of weird, though, because then we have to keep him in that spot. But I guess we could keep the ability. Because like I said, it doesn't matter with the quarterback position anymore. Like, seriously, guys. Aaron Rodgers is garbage, but he has a great release. And because we've gone back to our ways of running the ball every snap, I think it makes sense just, on the surface to kind of just make sure that we have players that are able to do these things. You know what I'm saying? To able to block at a very, very high level. I think that's what we're all about right now. So we're going to go ahead and stop powering this guy up. So let's go ahead. So we're going to have 2 99 overall left guards. All right. If it comes down to it, we can always get rid of one of them. You know what I'm saying? If it comes down to it, Quentin Nelson, because he's played so well, and I know it makes sense to have backups, bro. 16,000 for that. All right, so we got to go get some training. Low key, I should just sell that idiot that I'm trying to. Hold on, how much training does this guy sell for? Because nobody wants this guy, and I think I'm just playing games, by having him there. So we will just get rid of him then, right? Because it doesn't make it, like, why would I be playing games? Like, nobody's gonna buy the guy. Like, he's just gonna sit there. I have not seen one person, even when he was first released, play with that guy. I have no idea what he's doing. But let's see, what is that 95 go? No, I didn't mean to press that again. Let me go ahead and see. What is the training value of this idiot? 25,000. All right, cool. All right, you can just go. That way we don't have to worry about anything, and we could just finish powering this guy up. I don't even, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I don't even want to deal with everything else that comes with it. I just want to get it over with, man. So 16,000, great. EA, take all my stuff, man. You want to have my baby too, EA? Like, let me know. Like, this training thing is so wild. And then, what's crazy is we had like 100,000 training just recently when we were doing the grinding for, what were we grinding for? Hold up, what team does this guy play for? Okay, Bucks. All right, okay, he's a Viking. When we were grinding like the free agent sets, the Jadeveon Clownies and stuff like that, making all that training, it was so cool. And then now it's like, yo, bro, what happened? Like, yo, we just totally done out here in these streets. All right, so we'll go ahead. Okay, he gets ×4. All right, we got to give him Brawler. Okay, so that way we keep that strength all the way crazy. And then he also plays right guard, which would he still be a 99 there though? That might be an interesting thing. All right, so it looks like hold on, he hits all day, post up, zone blocker. All right, so we would probably get puller elite. No, we don't need him to do pulling. Edge protector, nah. Run block elite. Because you see, the thing about it is we have to give him, we have to actually give him identifier if we were to give him the abilities, right? So if we were to take the abilities off of Lane Johnson, the only issue that I have, when you play them out of position, this doesn't work. So, and with the left tackle, you could actually sub in your left tackle. You could put him in as a fullback and do weird stuff with him. It's like a lot of stuff you could do when you actually play in the game. But because of the 3 slots with this, this makes it really, really interesting, guys. I just don't know if we should take it off of Lane Johnson because he's been working so well with us. You got power blocker. Okay, it looks like we got to go. I don't know. If we leave him, I guess we could do it. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it that way because he gets 3 slots. So we're gonna use him as the guy that we have and just leave him at his position. So we're gonna give him. We'll give him nasty streak, threat detector, highlights blitzers during pre-play on 3rd and 4th down. 3rd and 4th down. That might be glitchy. Low key, that might be kind of glitchy. All right, so edge protector, stronger pass, more effective at pull blocks. I guess we give him nasty streak and run block elite. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll keep Lane Johnson where he's at, and just have him rocking and rolling. But we're gonna take the abilities off of Lane Johnson. And like I said, this is an experiment for me with what I'm doing, guys. So if you're not sure about what's going on, you probably should wait until after I bring this guy into a game and see exactly what he does before you guys go wild and just start running around and doing it. But what I've noticed is with Barry Sanders, if you just give this guy the right type of blocking, it's over, man. Bro, it's done. It's completely done. Right now, like I said, we're gonna put him right there, and then we're gonna make him be the starter. And then when we adjust our O-line, it's gonna be, bro, it's gonna be, dog. I would not want to try to block these dudes, man. What? Look at Quentin Nelson's numbers right there. All right, that's cool. That's cool and all, but let's go ahead and do that. Now, we should still be at 26, though. We should still be at 26 with 49ers. All right, so we still are above. We still get the speed and all other stuff. I don't care about the strength and everything else. That's cool. Now that he's in the lineup, though, let me, okay, brawler's good. Power run, yep. Pass rush, lockdown. Why is go deep? What? What just happened? Why is go deep 20? Oh, okay, we got rid of one guy. Oh, okay. What are we doing? What do we do? Okay, he don't need. We don't use TJ, do we? What is that? That guy has pass rush on him, right? All right, so we don't use you. So you're just there just to be there, like low key. You garbage, bruh. But we gonna go ahead and we'll refund that chemistry, and then we'll give you go deep. I really do want to add. What's the name into the lineup too to make him be a fullback, but I'm never gonna do that. All right, so go deep is back to being whatever. That's why you always check your side things to make sure that everything is good. So the power run is good, go deep is good, pass rush is still good, lockdown is good. As long as you got him over 30, we're good. Sprinter's good, brawler's good, Madden passing. All right, so let's check out what this guy's actually doing, and then we'll go from there. So he has a 97 strength like we spoke about, but everything that he has now, look at those numbers. Outrageousness. So 97 strength, still not whatever, but the green run block footwork, run block power, pass block footwork, I thought we would get a little bit more out of it, but let's go through here and see what's going on. So his speed is at 85. So him and Lane Johnson are super fast. Okay, so we have that going on. What else we got? 99 run block, we know about that already. Okay, 99 impact blocking. Okay, 99 injury, we don't really care about that. What else do we got going on? 99 run block power, 99 run block finesse, 98 pass block, 99 lead block. All right, so this guy is pretty much a monster. All right, so both he and Quentin Nelson are going to start whenever we come out to run the ball. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to move Lane Johnson very, very easily out the way, bro, and then put them at the tackle, and then put Lane Johnson wherever else we want him, and then we're going to run the ball like psychopaths, and that's going to be pretty much what our game plan is. But this is just an example of how you can upgrade your team. You know what I'm saying? Like with the free coins that you're given. And then you have to, look at the market and see what's happening, because you want to keep your coin stats at a certain level. You want to make sure that you're going to be good to go when the other cards are going to be coming out, which, golden tickets and stuff like that are going to be dropping soon. So Lane Johnson, we could actually take it off of him right now and give it to this guy. All right, we're going to give it to Randall McDaniel, and he'll be our guy. Just because identifier is so important and we're not using QB abilities and we're running the ball, we could actually go back now and get some refunds though. Because Lane but would we go back to Lane Johnson if that dude's garbage? It's a possibility. So should we refund it now? I think we should, guys. No need for him to have it on him. We'll just buy it back. We'll you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to I don't want to waste it. The other cards that I keep the abilities on, it's because any given time I'll just probably give it back. But most likely, that dude should be a dog, so we shouldn't have much issues, and we should be good to go within the run game. All right, so before I let you guys go, we're going to go ahead and buy a pack from the store just to get started, and then we'll get on the process of winning 2 games, and then we'll go from there. And I'll figure everything else out as far as like, is that gonna be a thing to have him out there with the 99 run block? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Is it that huge of a factor? But just to get you guys understand, you always should be buying a pack from the store and winning 2 games on a daily basis. Make sure that you buy the pack first before you play the games. And then after you do that, you're gonna wanna make sure that if the second game doesn't register, you play a 3rd game. Because in certain cases, the games don't register. All right, okay, we're not getting goals, we're getting actually elites. Give me a limited though. Give me a limited. Like, show me what you about, EA. Oh, 78? That dude Jalen Mills is garbage. All right, let's go. Oh, that's a big glass. Mel past the blunt though? Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh. Yo, how many of you guys thought that was going to be glitchy? I thought that was going to be real glitchy. All right, that's cool, man. It is what it is. So now that we've done all of that, you guys have seen what the investment is about. Let me know what you guys are going to be planning to do with your free 100K, and I'll see you guys and girls next time. Continue to be safe, stay home, wash your hands. Until next time, one love, y'all.